So students, let's read the given question. The speed time graph for a car is shown in figure 7.11. Find how far does the car travel in the first 4 seconds. Shade the area on the graph that represents the distance traveled by the car during the period. And B part is which part of the graph represents the uniform motion of the car. So in part A, it has been asked that how far does the car travel in first 4 seconds. So we will have a close-up of this graph, that is first 4 seconds starting from origin, that is 0 to the 4th second. We will shade this graph because we have been asked about the distance traveled in first 4 seconds. So we will shade it. Now we have to find the distance. Now let us calculate the distance. The time axis t is equal to 0 and t is equal to 4 seconds will yield us the distance. The number of squares in shaded region is equals to so let's see. This is our shaded region. Here we know the squares which are half like this one or more than half like this one are counted as 1, and the squares which are less than half like this one or this one are not counted. So the numbers of squares in shaded region equals to, for x-axis, 5 squares represents 2 seconds. This implies 1 square represent 2 by 5 seconds. We can simply call it scale of given graph. Similarly, for y-axis, 3 squares represent 2 meters per second and 1 square represent 2 by 3 meter per second. It is clearly visible. Here we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 squares display 2 seconds, whereas 1, 2 and 3 squares display speed of 2 meters per second. So simply we can conclude that area of 1 square on graph is equals to 2 by 5 seconds into 2 by 3 meters per second, that is equals to 4 by 15 meters. And area of shaded region is equals to 62 into 4 by 15 is equals to 1653 meters. It is so because the region this has a total of 62 squares and the area of one square is 4 by 15 meters. So area of these 62 squares become 1653 meters. Therefore, car travels a distance of 16.53 meters in first 4 seconds. Now, the B part is which part of the graph represents uniform motion of the car? Again, we can see here that after 6 seconds, this position, the car moves with a uniform speed. So basically, part AB of graph displays uniform speed. I will mark the points A and point B. This region displays uniform speed of car completely from here till here. I hope you have understood the question and its solution.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.